Hi, this is Tim Bivans. This is for SGD113. Today I want to clear up some confusion about how to create a WebGL build. There's been a great deal of confusion with this. Some of you are submitting them just fine, and some of you can't seem to get it right. So I'm going to try to clear it up right now. Note that many of my videos will reference a web player. The web player is no longer available in the new versions of Unity, so disregard that. Every time it says web player, you will do a WebGL build. You will follow the instructions that I'm about to show you right now. Okay. I am going to show you. This is my Hello World project. I'm going to show you how to open the project, do all that. We've done that in other videos. This is just how to build it. All right. So, when you're ready to build, you go to File, Build Settings. You must make sure that there is at least one scene in your build. In this case, I've already added one. I'll remove it just to show you. So if there's nothing there, you can say Add Open Scenes, or you can click and drag any scenes you need into the build. As you see here, we have one scene in the build. The next thing we need to do is make sure we're on the correct platform. We have chosen WebGL. There are player settings that you may set if you like. These aren't ultra critical. You'll see that I've set my company name to Pitt Community College and my product name to Bivans_T_Hello World. And I've changed my resolution to 1024 by 768. This is not completely critical at this point. So from here, we're ready to build. So we click on Build. At this point, it is asking you where you want to build it. I suggest always having a builds folder inside your project folder. So here's my project folder. Inside here, I've created this builds folder. I am going to call it Bivans_T_build. I'm going to call it build 2 because I've already built this one, right? Once. The main point is that you want to name your build. Right? On a Windows machine, at this point, you want to create a new folder and name that folder this build, this name here. Because on Windows, it will not create a build folder for you. It will place it in the folder that you're currently at. On a Mac, it will create the folder for you. So I'm not going to create a new folder here. Is that clear? On Windows, you need to create a new folder and name that your build name. At this point, we'd save. And this is when it will build it. And this takes a good little while usually. So be prepared for that, especially the first time you build it. Okay, at long last, it has finished building. So we need to go to the folder where it built. And I will go there now. All right. It's in my Hello World builds folder, and here's my Bivans Hello World build 2. Now the Hello World project, as stated in the instructions, didn't have any C# files with it, but the rest of the projects will, right? So if we look over here, I've created a C# file just to show you how to do this. You will need to include copies of your C# files in your project folder. So the easiest way to do that is within Unity, right-click on your C# file that you want to see. Right? Say Reveal in Finder, or on Windows it's Show in Explorer, I think. And that will show you the file right there. Right? So here we are, the C# file. Note it's .cs and not csproj. That is a Visual Studio project. We do not want that. We want the .cs file, right? So what we want to do is just copy this file. We want to say copy, and then we're going to go into our build folder over here, the Bivans T Hello World build 2, and we want to say paste. All right. Do not click and drag it from here, because that'll break your project if you do that, because you removed a file from your project, right? So we want to copy it over into our build. At this point, you should see a release folder, template data folder, and index.html, and you should see whatever C# files that you had in your project in your build folder. At this point, you can zip it up, and on a Mac you say compress. On Windows you say, you right-click, send to compressed folder, I believe. And here we have a .zip folder, and notice it is .zip, it's not 7-zip, it is not a RAR file. I want simple zip files, and this is what you'll upload to Moodle. Please email me with any questions. I think this is fairly clear, but if not, let me know.